Hey guys, I found a purple.
Stay sharp for contacts.
Hey, I need some armor. Can we go in this building?
Dude, my new skin is awesome.
We have contact!
Mari, what are you doing?
Yeah, I got booted. I'm reloading. Hold on.
These guys are good. I'm getting cooked. Dude.
No, it's still loading.
Dude!
No dice.
I need the heals.
Yeah, I don't know what to tell you.
I'm down.
I'm still waiting.
Being down a player is highly disappointing.
Ooh, I'm back. What do we do, guys? Guys?
Spoiler, we lost. Hey everyone, and welcome back to the AtomicMari channel. My name is Mari Takahashi, and today we are reviewing a piece of hardware that could beef up your gaming setup without taking up a lot of space. Meet the wdblack D30 game drive SSD for Xbox, specifically built for Xbox consoles. If you figured it out, today's video is in fact sponsored by wdblack. Their support and your viewership help keep this channel going, so I very much appreciate it. Now, we'll get into the aesthetics, the specs, and details as we go along, but first, I want to start with the D30's practical applications, like how that critical moment before could have been avoided.
Mari, what are you
Yeah,
doing?
I got booted. Let me restart the game.
These guys are good. I'm getting cooked. Dude.
Yep.
Spoiler, we still lost. Except this time, I helped us lose by playing. Okay, so let's ask the question. Why does an external solid-state drive help with load times? SSDs read and write faster, load games and levels faster, are more durable or tougher, and are completely silent thanks to interconnected circuit assemblies that stay put similar to RAM, rather than spinning or fragmenting over time. Basically, it means that it loads games faster, whether you're just starting up or hopping back into one. Oh, and if you're in the Xbox One Legacy console camp and you have any type of FOMO with the Series X quick resume feature, which is really fast, then this is a great way to remedy the situation because the load time is way faster than your Xbox One consoles alone. With read speeds of up to 900 megabytes per second, that decreases the super boring waiting time just sitting around for your game to start, so, you know, you can do all the riveting, exciting in-game stuff way faster. To put this to the test, I am connecting my D30 game drive straight into the Xbox One X, and you can see the size of the game drive. It is the size of a credit card. Super sleek, low profile, and then we're gonna compare load times for notoriously slow to boot up games, with and without the SSD. Kicking off our experiment, it is one of my favorite games, I would say, of all time. It's Red Dead Redemption 2, because who doesn't love spending hours and hours as a cowboy? This game is a gigantic 150 gigabyte file size. Now, it's got complex storylines. The main story in itself is already huge. The side quests are vast, and if you're anything like me, you get lost doing the side quests so that it takes absolutely forever, which zero complaints about that. It's aesthetically really beautiful. You can get lost in this game. Luckily, it comes with a starting screen that is also very aesthetically pleasing. But if you can get into a game faster, why wouldn't you? Now, here we see we're already in the game with the wdblack attached to the Xbox One X. Meanwhile, we're still waiting on the left side with the Xbox One X alone. As games get more complex and larger in size, it only makes sense that we think about extra storage as a necessary peripheral that we pair with our consoles. And finally, here we have Xbox One X starting up, RDR2. The final deficit comes in at 33 seconds, which is a good amount of time waiting around. Let's move on to the next game. It is Destiny 2, another crowd favorite and another favorite of mine. Destiny 2's always had the reputation for having these huge download times, startup times. Destiny 2 Dying Light, they actually shrunk down the overall install size
quite a bit, so there should be a much faster startup time. But let's see what sort of deficit we have between the two, between Xbox One X with wdblack and without it. And here we go at 36.512 seconds. We've already started the game. We're getting into it. Meanwhile, we're still waiting on the other side here. We're already in the prologue here on the right side, and we're just starting on the other side. The final deficit between the two is 17 seconds. Now, if you're just starting up the game, that might not seem like a huge deal, but imagine if your game crashes or your system crashes. Maybe you have a power outage, whatever it is. Restarting that game could be crucial within a game like this or other games. Something to think about and something to consider around the games that you play.
So there you have it. Speed test, check. All right, to highlight the next thing, I think another sketch is in order. So let's roll it. I say that like I'm not the one editing it.
Wow, Xbox Series X. I can't believe you put all this together. All to celebrate how special it is that we're together, considering how impossible it is to even find you anywhere due to the global supply chain thanks to you-know-what. Anywho, what's that? You invited a friend? Oh, okay. Hey, Master Chief. Yeah, this is awesome. Have a seat. What's that? You invited Minecraft Alex. Yeah, why not? Double date. Even better. Oh, you brought an Enderman and a pig. Right, so do you eat pasta, Mr. Enderman? What's... Oh, God. Okay, so, we don't have any room. One of you guys has to go. I mean, we all agree it's gotta be the Enderman, right? He's freaking me out, and I'm not allowed to look at his eyes. Arthur? No, you gotta go. There's no room for the horse. There's no room.
Getting a console and then having to manage storage space because there's not enough room for all the games you want to play is so disheartening. And for me, it's like the moment I think I'm done with a game and I delete it to make room, it starts calling my name again. And it's like, I'm just going off of hypotheticals here, but it's like dumping 500 hours into Witcher 3 and then playing it another time, and then the show comes out on Netflix, so you all of a sudden you want to play it again and you want to dump more hours into it, but poof, it's gone because you just had to make room for an absurd 200 gigabyte game I won't mention because come on. But anyways, that was a hypothetical story example. Moving on. So what can be done with the lack of storage space? You guessed it, it is the D30 SSD. It comes in capacities of 500 gigabytes, 1 terabyte, and 2 terabytes. That is so many games. And if you don't know what to load it up with, then get Game Pass, which I can't say enough nice things about. Oh, and another bonus, if you're not already a Game Pass member, which you should be, you get a month free with the D30. Like, it comes in the box. So invite all your friends to the party. They can all stay thanks to the D30, even Mr. Enderman and Arthur's horse, and of course the pig. Well, that's today's video. I hope there was some helpful information for you, and the next time you're picking up accessories and peripherals like headphones or another controller, you consider storage as well, and you think of the wdblack D30. We covered the edition purposely built for Xbox, but there's also a super versatile version that can be used for Xbox and PlayStation as well as PCs. So yeah, that's it. Let me know in the comments if you have any questions I might be able to answer. Big shout out again to wdblack for sponsoring today's video, and thanks to you for checking it out. My name is Mari Takahashi, and you can find me on socials at AtomicMari. Thank you for watching, fam. I'll see you next time.